Our next guest was told by doctors she had an internal bruise on her leg. Little did she know the swelling she felt turned out to be something much, much worse.
I realized something was wrong last fall. My right boot was much tighter than my left boot, and my mom was afraid that it could have been a blood clot. I called my doctor immediately.
The doctor told her that it was a bad bruise.
It'll go away by itself. Months went by and nothing changed. I went back to the doctor. Again, they told me not to worry about it. At this point, I was getting frustrated that it was something else. Around springtime, my mom told the doctor, we need an MRI, and it looked like a tumor and it could be sarcoma.
I said, what do we do about that? His response was, to prepare for the worst but hope for the best.
I thought that it was gonna kill me. We asked, what's the best way to get rid of it? My doctor said we don't have to amputate the leg and that we have to go through multiple rounds of chemo. One of my first questions was, I'm gonna lose my hair. And she said yes. I did not want to watch my hair fall out. I decided I was gonna cut it off myself. I had my mom help me. And I threw a ball back to celebrate taking control of the cancer. Going through all this chemo has gotten to the point where my rounds are so long. The hardest thing is to watch the chemo bags drip and drip and drip. After 6 rounds of chemo, the tumor had shrunk nearly 60%. I can have surgery, they can remove the tumor, it's all gonna be fine. They were still concerned about how the tumor was placed in my leg, and that basically left me with the choice of losing my leg or losing my life. Two weeks ago today, I decided to make the choice to save my life, and I amputated my leg.
Alyssa is with us today. Her mother, Laura, is also joining us in the audience. I'm so glad that you're here today because I know how much you've been through. How's your health doing?
I am cancer-free, and I could not be more excited about it. That is, you know, that's the best news anybody with cancer can ever hear. There's hope for kids, there's hope for marriage, there's hope for maybe grad school, there's hope for life.
There was a point not so long ago where you had to make a decision that very few of us ever have to make in life. You were given options. It was, yes, I can keep my leg, get radiation, but the quality of your life, and you would never be 100% sure if it was gone.
Yeah.
So now sitting here, do you feel like you made the right decision?
100%. I would never have wanted to go with another surgery because I never would have felt cancer-free. I would have always had the concern, did they get the clear margins? Is the cancer completely out? Is there still a chance that this is gonna come back? And if it comes back, is it gonna come back worse? Is it gonna try and kill me again?
And I know your mom has been with you, Laura, through every step of this. So how does it feel for you being here and watching everything she's gone through?
Well, of course, I'm very proud of her, but when somebody calls you and tells you that your kid has cancer, that's a terrible call to take, right? But, you know, as a parent, you have to listen to your gut, and if physicians are telling you that everything is okay, just sit back and wait. If your gut is telling you that's not the correct thing to do, you have to be your child's advocate, and you have to search out other answers.
So Laura, I know that you are a tremendous advocate for your daughter, and I also understand that you're a doctor of audiology, so you had some experience with healthcare. But as I read more about you, I think that it was astonishing to me as a mom how much you had to sacrifice, because you ended up selling your home so that she could pay to harvest her eggs, and then you also had to give up your job in order to take her to all of her medical care.
Yeah, it was, but that's what you do as a parent, right? Because your kids come first.